In today's episode, we're going to be talking about the effect of 2020 on our mental health and how to unlearn and relearn in order to get ready for the new year. As you know, it's just less than 2 months before we enter a new year, which is 2021, and I want us to unlearn several things, several toxic things that would learn this year. That is what this video is all about. If you're interested in that, then definitely keep on watching. What got you here? The willpower, the strength, the ability, the knowledge that got you to this phase, whichever date you're watching this, that knowledge will not take you to where you're going. It will not take you to that destination. So you need to constantly unlearn and relearn. I saw a quote by Williams-Bridge, and it says, before people can begin something new, they have to end what used to be and unlearn the old way. Before somebody can begin something new, they have to unlearn what used to be. Oh, this is how we usually do it. This is how we usually do this. This is how we usually do this. They have to unlearn the old way. And that goes for our life and our lifestyle in general. Before you want to start something new, because 2021 is going to be a new year entirely. It's going to be like a blank page that you have to fill it in yourself. And just like January 2020 came with so many hope and so many, since 2017 or far back to 2015, people have been saying Vision 2020, Vision 2020. There were a whole lot of goal and aspiration and plan for this year. But it came with its all up and down, the national crisis, the nationwide crisis, and individual crises. There were different kinds of crises. Now let us talk about company, organization, and everything they have to deal with. People who lost their life, who lost their loved ones. All of these events that happened in 2020, both the good and the bad and the ugly, it have effects on our mental health, unconscious to us, unknown to us, in a subtle way. It's going to affect us one way or the other. And before we can be ready for a new year, we need to unlearn. I know mental health is not something people talk about very often. I know several people have been trying to make the topic more common and more easy to approach, but it's still not enough. We are still not talking about it enough. And I just want to come in. I don't want to come here to tell you, oh, this is how you should treat your mental health issue, because not everybody have a physical breakdown. Not everybody is going to go into that panic attack. But one way or the other, life events have effect on our health, and the sooner we start realizing that, the better for us, because the sooner we start doing something about it, the sooner we start unlearning negative things and relearning new things in order to get us prepared for the future. And for us to get to a healthy place, we need to deal with the effect of all of these events, because we don't want to enter into 2021 broken. That is why some people write goal. I have a whole note about teaching you goal setting and all of these beautiful things. But the truth is, you cannot pour a new wine into an old bottle. The bottle will crack and break. It doesn't have the substance to accommodate it. That is why you cannot achieve success, a brand new goal, into the same old mindset. You need to unlearn some things and renew your mind. That is the purpose of this video. And how can you unlearn these things, these negative things that we've learned or have indirectly have effect on us due to all the traumatic things that have happened in this year? You can unlearn them through journaling, through meditation, through therapy. Yes, therapy. That is another thing I want to dive into in this video. Meet a counselor. It might not be therapy like sitting in front of somebody and just paying, because some of us might not have that kind of money. or that kind of time. No, you should have time. It's your mental health. You should have time for it. But some of us might not have that kind of financial paid to see a therapy. There are some people that are in our friends circle that we know we can talk to. There are some people that in a certain place in life that we know we can talk to. We know that they can give us good advice. If you're feeling anyhow, talk to people. There's several online therapy centers that are relatively cheap because they are not requesting for so much. I didn't want to put any contacts here so that it will not be like I've not tried them out. I don't know how their service is, but you can just go online and research. I know a few that their therapy sections are basically free. They do pay. The paid are cheap and affordable. And so you can see a therapy, see a counselor. It's very important because there are some habits that we have that we don't know they are toxic, and we have picked them up through one way or the other. I understand that Africans don't talk about therapy because they are too religious, but there's a place of prayer and there's a place of counseling, there's a place of therapy. Know when this is beyond my control. No, because these therapists, these counselors, God created them and God gave them that wisdom to help people. So why not use that opportunity? Why not use it to your advantage? I mentioned therapy. Yeah, fine. Please see someone if you know that everything happening in this year, because you cannot be seeing people dying, seeing the bad news, how injustice and several bad things happening. Like just saying it right now is thinking about so many memories of videos I've seen. It got to a time I had to completely log off social media because it was getting too much. And what people don't know is that these things register in your memory. They register. We are um we are a sum up of every single information we get. So if you have negative and bad energy and everything around you is bad, it have effect on you. I think I explained that very well in this video about fighting off negativity. The essence of this video is for me to just tell you that for you to move into the new year, you need to do some unlearning. You need to do some serious unlearning. If you have to journal it down, sit down and write it out. Oh, what are this attitude I'm exhibiting? Journal it. Sometimes you don't even know how you feel because you don't have enough vocabulary for your emotions. Do you know there are about 34,000 emotions humans can feel in a lifetime? Yes. I'm going to put it somewhere here or here, the emotion wheels, from anger to disgust to fear to joy to sadness, different type of emotion, and they nailed it down to 34,000. Please, how can you navigate your emotions by yourself? It's not possible. So I'm saying for you to be the best you God wants you to be, for you to be the best you want you to be, you need to shed off some weight. You need to unlearn some negative things. You need to let go of some things that you don't even know you're holding on tight to. You need to move ahead and form new habits. You need to form new self-perspective. You need to know yourself in a different way, and you cannot navigate that alone. You cannot navigate that if you're not intentional about it. So you need to sit down and say, what do I need to unlearn this year? It won't be nice carrying the baggages of 2020 into 2021. We will not make any progress. We will repeat the same mistake over and over again. And the process of unpacking all of this and healing the wound 2020 has opened in our hearts and in our home takes time. You can imagine somebody that lost the means of livelihood this year. Imagine that kind of wound. It takes time to heal. And in this video, it's not about me dishing out, oh, how to snap back from your loss. No, it's about me telling you or reasoning with you that for us to make progress in 2021, we need to unlearn several things. We need to unpack. We need a new tool in our box. Right now, it looks like our toolbox is made of only armor, and every problem we see it as nail. You know the proverb already. So this year, imagine somebody that's being defensive. Oh, things are happening. Oh, you have to do this. You have to protest. You have to go. We're already aggressive. And an opportunity might present itself in 2021. If you've not unpacked that, 2020 might be like this, but 2021 will not be like this. The future will not be like this. You would not, the tool you acquire for 2020 would be useless in 2021. So what I'm saying right now is don't enter 2021 in search of tool. Unpack. Check, do I need this? Do I need this? Do I really need this? I'm here to tell you that don't put new wine in an old bottle. Please don't. Get a new bottle. Don't see all your problem in 2021 as nil, because all that is inside your toolbox is armor. Unpack your toolbox and get new tools, because 2021 is going to come with its own possibilities, with its own specialty, with its different uniqueness. And what has worked for you so far in 2020 would not work for you in 2021. And I'm putting out this video now in November to save you precious time that you might be wasting in 2021, because by the time you enter 2021 and you see that things are totally different from what it was in this year, is it then that you will start saying, oh, so what do I need to get this? What do I need to get this? You still have about a month before this year is over. Sit down and be intentional about unpacking. On this channel, we are all about intentionality. What you're not intentional about, you don't get results. Result does not fall on your lap. Success does not fall on your lap. Use the rest of this year to sit down and genuinely look at yourself. What are the things that would not pay you? What are the things that should not enter the next year with you? What are the emotions? What are the fears? What are the negative things this year? Heal. That is it. Heal, unpack, relearn, and learn. Learn new things that will be useful for you in the next year. I hope you've been able to learn one or two things from this video, especially that what brought you here might not take you to where you're going. So you need to constantly unpack, unlearn, and relearn some things. For the rest of this year, make sure you constantly unlearn and relearn for the next year. Thank you so much for watching. If you love this video, there's every probability that you love this my other video. It's about how to deal with negativity, and on this channel we talk about faith, life coaching, and everything self-development. If you love that, hit the subscribe button and click on the bell so you don't miss out on any other episode. I would love to get any video requests you have. What next you want me to film about, please share with me in the comment section, and let us connect on all social media platforms. See you in my other video. Bye.